Walsh. Number 2, Alevan, Andrew McNamara. 3, Barizan, Visored, Tom O'Brien. 4, Barwell Bridge, Timmy Murphy. 5, Blazing Buckley Edwards. 6, a non-runner. 7, Carlito Briganti, Davy Russell. 8, Gilded Age, Robert Thornton. Number 9 is Investissement and Paul Maloney. Number 10, Alofi, Paddy Brennan. 11, Pitoni, Paul Carberry. 12, Puzzle Master, Tom Scudamore. 13, Rupestrian, Richard Johnson. 14, a non-runner. 15, Soldatino, Barry Geraghty. 16, Trouble Times 2, Anthony Freeman. 17, Wesleyan Winds, Mr. Ollie Greenall. 18, Blue Nymph, Dougie Costello. And 19, Pebble in a Pool, Davy Condon. Carlito Briganti 7-2, just nudged in from 4-1. 92, Alevan, Soldatino 11-2. 8's Advisor, Pitoni 10s from 12s. Western Winds 10s, it's 11's Alofi. Barizan 16s. 20's Barwell Bridge and 33's Gilded Age. Rupestrian 40s. Blue Nymph 50s. Investissement is 66-1.
And Barizan leads by 3 or 4 lengths to Wesleyan Winds and Pitoni in the red jacket, clearing flight number 1. Pebble in a Pool was slow at the rear of the field. Barizan setting off quickly. Wesleyan Winds, Pitoni, Olofi over on the far side in the light cap, then Rupestrian and Puzzle Master in a black jacket. Carlito Briganti in a noseband, lying about 5th or 6th now, followed by Gilded Age and Blue Nymph. Further back, Advisor in the white jacket with the dark blue cap on the near side. Yellow cap, Trouble Times 2. White cap, Blazing Buck towards the back with Soldatino. And then on the inside, Investissement, with also towards the rear Pitoni and Pebble in a Pool. They're racing towards the second, and Barizan's going to take this with a clear lead. Flies over from in second place Blazing Buck now on the outside of Wesleyan Winds. They've gone clear of Olofi and Puzzle Master, then Gilded Age and Carlito Briganti, Rupestrian and Barwell Bridge round the inside, Blue Nymph, followed by Alevan deep in the midfield with Advisor. Reminders early on for Trouble Times 2 just outside Pitoni, then Soldatino, Investissement on the inside and Pebble in a Pool. This is a blistering looking pace set by Tom O'Brien on Barizan here. Leads by about 6 or 7 lengths to Wesleyan Winds in second place, clearing the next. Then Blazing Buck, followed by Olofi and Puzzle Master, and gone. Pebble in a Pool, tried to refuse, slowed down markedly. David Condon is unseated. Still Barizan out on his own over the next, jumping well as well. 10 lengths clear of Wesleyan Winds and Blazing Buck. The others all tightly grouped together as they continue on the far side of the course towards the next flight of hurdles. Barizan clears it with aplomb and accuracy again. Wesleyan Winds in second. Then back in the field, Blazing Buck, as they race now towards the top of the hill, and they've got 3 flights left to jump. Can Barizan keep this up here? He's by 10 or 12 lengths the lead from Wesleyan Winds in second place, who in turn is clear of Blazing Buck. Olofi's running on a bit as they race towards 3 out. Barizan, he's over safely. Wesleyan Winds in second. Olofi got in tight. Blazing Buck, Gilded Age, Soldatino is making a bit of ground from the rear, but only one horse in the shot at the moment, and they're about to run downhill towards the second last, and Barizan still has a huge lead here. Barizan from in second, Wesleyan Winds. The gap must be 20 lengths at least. It could be 25. It's a huge amount of ground for the others to make up. Olofi is in third. Alevan, the light blue jacket, running on now. They've got to get going, these chasers. Out wide is Gilded Age, followed by Blazing Buck. Barizan is still powering down the hill in the hands of Tom O'Brien, approaching the second last. He's served it up to them from the outset. At 2 out, can he keep going? Remember, the famous Cheltenham Hill still to be climbed, but it looks a huge lead still. Alevan is now into second place. Soldatino third, then Gilded Age, followed by Olofi. Carlito Briganti, too much to do. Is he emptying? Barizan turning for home. He's got about 15 lengths on them. It's about 2 furlongs left to go. It'll seem like 200 miles to him. Soldatino runs into second, then Alevan and Gilded Age, a gap to Carlito Briganti and Olofi racing to the last. Barizan's getting tired, and Soldatino is closing in second place. The grey horse in the green jacket. Soldatino getting closer. Barry Geraghty. Tom O'Brien still leads on Barizan at the last. He walks through it. Soldatino flies over. He's surely going to get him. Barizan from Soldatino halfway up the hill. Soldatino claims Barizan, but what a run from Barizan. Alavan back in third. Soldatino forging on and wins the Triumph Hurdle. A race run from start to finish at an electric pace. Barazan second, Alavan third, Carlito Briganti, Barwell Bridge Gilded Age, then Blazing Buck and Puzzle Master Alofi Petoni. Troubled Times 2, Advisor Never in It, followed back in the field by Blue Nymph and Westlin Wind.
The JCB Triumph Hurdle goes to Soldatino for Nicky Henderson and Barry Geraghty at 6-1. Barizan a brave effort in second at 14s. Alavan was third at 9-2. Carlito Briganti the favourite fourth, 17 ran.